The Switch 2. Holy crap. I don't even know how long I've been waiting for the Switch 2 to finally come. And I mean, it's here. It's finally here. And I'm going to be doing an unboxing of it. I didn't even own the original Switch, so it's a bit crazy. But I've been waiting for maybe 4 years. I made a bet with my friend that I'm going to buy the second console, or whenever that came out. That was like 4 years ago. And then the OLED came out. I didn't buy that because I kept thinking, okay, Switch 2 has to come out soon. And now it's here. So I'm really excited to open it. It took forever. I did a midnight launch at GameStop, or now it's called EB Games in Canada. And that line, I went at midnight and I was there till like 2:30 a.m. I was so tired. But, you can probably hear it in my voice. I didn't sleep. Nobody slept. Apart from this, there's actually two other accessories that we have. We have the camera, and we also have the carrying case. So we'll look at the carrying case and camera after, but let's start off with the Switch. And so the Switch here is very interesting. It is a lot better than the original one. Another one of my friends who had a Switch 2 already, he's opened it, and he told me that his Switch 1 feels like a toy. I mean, this looks a whole lot premium too. More premium too. I have not opened it apart from just cracking the seal open off camera. We're about to see how it looks. I'm so excited. This is the deluxe edition. So apart from having the game, I'm not quite sure what else is different. I don't think anything else is different. Ooh. That is a whole lot bigger. So this is the tablet. I'll just move this to the side. We'll get the Joy-Cons out too. That is one big console. Wow. I saw some people complaining that there's like an invisible screen or invisible film on top of it. I cannot see it. Like, can you see this protective film? I cannot. It just looks... It looks so clean. You have the OLED-like kickstand, or not really OLED-like. So it's not really OLED-like, it's more of a thing here, but I assume... Yep, this is where you can put your microSD express card, not the normal microSD. You can only use that for the system transfer tool and for screenshots. Still looks really clean. So there's that. I also have the Joy-Cons. This is the left one. Or is the right one? Ooh. So these Joy-Cons have optical sensors so that they can act like as mices. It's actually really... feels really nice to hold compared to like the other Joy-Cons. I mean, the other Joy-Cons were okay. Hopefully there's no stick drift issues. And they only came in these two sizes. Oh, that snaps really nice. They only came in these two sizes. You have the blue and the orange. I think they look nice. That looks really premium. But, it feels nice to hold as well. Let's put the Switch 2 to the side. And see what else is in the box. Oh, boy. Here's the... so they don't give you the game cartridge with the Mario Kart 2 or the Mario Kart World Edition. You get this code. Very interesting. Health and safety information. Nice Nintendo HDMI cord. And these are, I think, gliding things for the actual Joy-Cons. So, very nice. And I think the reason is, again, with those mice. So if I actually take off one of the Joy-Cons. Ooh, these magnets are actually strong. How do you... I'm scared. Wait. Oh, there's a latch. I'm kind of slow. So, you can just put these on like this, I believe. Yep. And now you have basically like the ability to glide this on a desk. These have like gliding pads. Still really nice. Really nice to hold. And I noticed the LEDs are here instead of on the side. On the on the Switch 1, I believe these were on the side, and then you have like a mirror in the grip. So it's a little bit different. Apart from those, just get that box out of the way. I believe this is the grip, the controller handle grip. Ooh, this will be a bit finicky to put on. So if I take off these, I don't know, you just take this off like that, yeah. Oh, no, it's okay. It's not that awkward. It's a little weird, but it still feels really good. Apart from the grip, you also have... Ooh, these are actually disconnected. So this is just an AC adapter. This does how many watts voltage? (100, 240 volt, 20 volt, yeah, 60 watt, up to 60 watts. Not bad. All right, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. And then this is just a USB-C to USB-C cable to power the dock. Which, speaking of the dock, let's just move these things out of the way. The dock is last in the box at the bottom. Wow. Damn, that feels actually really premium. That just comes off like that. You have Ethernet. I'm not sure how fast the Ethernet is. Hopefully 2 gig, 2.5 gig. I don't know why they just call it LAN. It should be Ethernet. HDMI, the AC. You got everything you need. Ventilation, I'm pretty sure there's a fan in it. Ooh. Oh, damn, there's already fingerprints. And that is actually everything in the box. So I say we go and boot it. So we do the first boot of this Nintendo Switch 2 console in 3, 2, 1. Oh. Now the screen is LCD, not OLED, but it does look like a really nice LCD. Ooh. English, US. We're in the Americas. Let's go connect it to the internet. While I'm actually setting this up, let me discuss a few other things about this Switch 2. So the Switch 2 does support HDR. It supports 120 hertz. Apparently, maybe variable refresh rate. It is running an NVIDIA chip. I'm pretty sure they've been working on that chip since 2020. It was a really big partnership. They really like talking about it. I saw there was like a press release between Jensen Huang and Nintendo. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Here we go. Round 2. Hopefully this will actually connect this time. Yeah, there we go. Very nice. I should turn it up for this. So this is going to actually download some updates. This is a day 1 update that's required. Time zone. This we are actually in Toronto. There we go. With Switch 2, you can play games wherever you want, whenever you want, however you want. As a stand, you can now connect the AC adapter to the top of the system. Okay, so I'm going to actually put this into dock mode, so it's easier to see the screen, and I'll be right back. Now, before we do that, I'm actually going to unbox the camera. This one has a little bit of controversy behind it. It is a $70 1080p camera at 30 frames per second. So it's a little bit, you know, not much is talked about this. I mean, it is literally just the camera. It's the USB-C cord for on top. because there is actually two USB-C ports on the Switch 2. One on top and one on the bottom of the console. And this is the stand for it. And it's actually the whole camera right here. There's a little thing to hold the USB-C. It's a really premium camera. And there's a little privacy switch, so you can do this to hide the camera. It is really well made for what it is. But again, it is just a 1080p 30 FPS camera for game chat, which is another feature on the Switch 2. Game chat is basically like, they didn't want to add Discord, so they added game chat. Think of it as worse connectivity options than, or communication options than like on Xbox or PlayStation. Just so they actually have something at least so you can call your friends with. Now there's actually one more box we can open. It's the carrying case. I had a more difficult time buying this carrying case than I did actually buying the Switch 2. It's sold out everywhere. And it even comes with a screen protector. I'm not going to apply the screen protector in this video, but let me get this thing opened. Here it is. Should be able to just open this up. So the screen protector is just wedged in the box there. Actually, you can see it. Oh. So there's the screen protector, has like a few cleaning wipes and things. And here should be, ooh, very nice case. The little colored things for the zippers. Opens this way. Very high quality, feels really nice. Alright, and I think there's spots for game cartridges in here, so that's good. Alright, now that we've unopened everything, I'm going to go connect this to the capture card, and we're going to go through the setup process together. I have no clue why it's in like really weird quality, but we're just going to continue. So it's just going to the setup. They're saying which select next with controller. I've removed both of them. What? Would you like to connect it? Yes, connect to a TV. You'll need the following. Yep. You already have you connected this? Yeah. Connected to ASU. Oh no, we haven't done that. Okay. Check if the image. Yes, success. You can connect. You can use the accessories that came with the system to hold the controller, your Joy-Con, two controllers in multiple ways. I already seen that. We're skip. Just style plenty time. Update. And we're back. The system update is complete, and I think it's actually fixed itself. So I don't know what that 480p thing was. Doesn't need the update. Start system tree. So this is if you had a Switch 2 originally. Oh, let me turn that down. So I believe this is if you had the Switch 2 originally. This is if you had the Switch 1 originally, and I didn't, so I'm just gonna not transfer. Let's add a user. Sign in with a Nintendo account. Who is continuing without signing in? Set up an icon. Use my Mii. Wait, what? Copy me from Amiibo. Do I have to recreate my Mii? Oh, okay. I guess I'll make a Mii. I'll personalize the Mii later. Or actually, for now, I'm just gonna go with a remade icon. I'm just gonna go with the Pikmin. Nickname? Probably just my name again. Nick. Now this console can go 4K, so, but this is not a 4K video because I don't have a 4K capture card. We're not adding more people. And we're not setting up parental controls. And I do not, so this is what it was talking about. You need micro SD Express. The console does come with 256 gigabytes of space, so until that burns up, I'm not really going to use it. Or I'm not really going to buy one. And that's it. Ooh, it's finally here. This is the Switch 2. Switch Online, Game Share, controllers. You can use your old controllers on it. You don't need to buy only Switch the new controllers. You can use your Switch 1 controllers. Your game cards, the eShop, game chat. We'll be setting that up. This, I believe, needs a phone number or something like that to get activated. It is open access and it is free right now. I consent to the terms and conditions. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna text a phone number. Right, that should be everything. Saved. And to approve friends before chatting with them, that's fine. I don't have friends. And that's it. Create a chat list, so that's pretty nice. You can purchase from the eShop. Okay, so let me actually check out the eShop. Apparently it is way faster on the Switch too. There it is. World tour or welcome tour. This paying 15 bucks for a tutorial is actually crazy. It's a bit of a controversy. This is the settings. Screen brightness, Bluetooth audio, so you can pair a Bluetooth device, might be easier. Parental controls, button mapping. Yep, there's the 256 gigabytes of SSD space. Users, microphone, in case you want to also add the TV. Or, yep, there it does come with 5.1 surround. There's a microphone. It does also come with a microphone. HDR. 120 hertz. HDR. Oh, dark mode. And there's only 2 themes still. That's actually kind of crazy. Just protection things for your battery. All right. With that said, that is the Switch 2 setup and unboxing. Hope you enjoyed, and there's gonna be way more content coming soon. So, stay tuned. Anyways, take care.